Hello there. Well, shit. Hey, guys.
I didn't know he was going to laugh out loud. Anyway.
Welcome to another episode of the 716th Attack Legion Reacts. We are reacting today to the final two episodes of Bad Batch. Season one. I, as always, am joined by Jesus, Julien,
with a beanie,
and the prison snitch, Jack.
So I'm wearing a beanie?
It's how you're wearing the beanie. We're glad that you are back with us.
Okay.
And
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Yes, we're in 2024. We've been running now for almost a full year.
Sorry.
I go off the Mars.
I could not control
calendar,
it.
You go off the Mars calendar?
Yeah, it's not a new year for me yet.
So what happened in the last episode? Somebody remind me.
Things happened.
Well, we watched 3 episodes last time. The first one was good. They rescued Hera on...
Then everyone loved the second one.
the
It's
second
the
one
best
was
episode of the
filler.
season.
Oh, the second one was when they were like riding around in the carts and stuff.
Yeah, the Temple of Doom
They
bugs.
drove out
Yeah.
8 miles to come
That's
back into
right.
the city.
That's right.
That didn't make any
right.
sense, yeah.
And what was the episode after that?
Then they went to go rescue Gregor,
it's
and
good.
Hunter got left behind and captured by Crosshair.
Oh, yeah. Fuck.
So predictions.
The episodic structure is just every episode is different, so I really don't know what is going to happen. Aside from this says, after receiving a distress call, the Batch tracks down to a secret facility.
That's the wrong episode.
No, it's not.
I'm pretty sure it is.
No,
Isn't it
it's not.
15, 16?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Jack made a
never mind.
mistake, guys.
We're on... That's
Return to Camino! Oh, shit!
Oh, Julian just spoiled it for himself.
All right, well, go. Let's just do it. That was pretty good.
Thank you.
So while this is loading, I've been playing a lot of Zelda. Legend of Zelda. Who here plays Zelda?
I haven't played yet.
No?
I want to play
No? You
it.
play
I got to
it.
Switch.
It's a good game.
It is a good
Breath
game.
of the Wild. Very good game.
I haven't played Zelda since N64.
Oof.
I'm not very good at it.
Jordan just revealed his age.
What's an
I'm older
What's
than
an
you.
N64?
What's the Game
What's
Boy
a,
Cube?
What's an iPod Touch?
I don't.
Remember when Percy Jackson defeated Medusa with an iPod?
Oh, yeah. Saw that meme.
Yeah, that was, wow.
With an iPod.
I remember when that movie came out.
Where are we going? You'll find out soon enough.
That's what they said.
Donkey, he's okay.
This is taking too long.
Omega, focus.
I can't. We have to get back to Darrow and rescue Hunter.
We will. But we can't go anywhere until the ship's fixed.
This one goes here, that one goes there. Got it.
They are up and running.
Let's go get Hunter.
His communication device has just been activated. Appears he is no longer on Darrow.
What do you mean? Where is he?
I love
that music.
Camino.
They took the red off the Venators.
Did they?
I don't know,
Oh, the music is so good.
The destruction your squad caused on Ryloth got my attention. I leave this to you, Commander.
He needs a mustache he can twirl.
Yes, I'll leave it to you, Commander.
Ron, stop.
I question the clone's motives with his old squad. I don't trust any of them.
If his plan fails, none of them will be a problem any longer. Keep an eye on things.
Yes, Admiral.
You think that
Thanks.
guy is
Whatever
gonna fuck
your
over
name
Crosshair?
is.
You're funny. You're funny if you think that dude is. gonna
Crosshair's
kill
team is like
Those
probably the most,
dreadful
like,
clothes.
like some of the biggest like non-characters like I've ever
Yeah.
like seen. Like they were like one episode where they kind of had a personality, and then fuck it, who cares? We don't like them.
Look, they came in on a different side of the planet. So everyone that complains could shut up.
That big dramatic one is the Camino theme, right? Is that what it like the dun?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Might be one of my favorite themes.
We are at the given coordinates, Omega. There is nothing here.
You have to get lower.
Camino music's so good.
So what?
They got some pretty advanced tech.
So this is a secret platform that Ton Wei used.
Never doubted you for a second, kid.
Landing was only one problem. How are we going to get into the city?
We'll take the tube system.
Now we're in Jurassic
Park. Let's say the Jurassic Park ball. Jurassic World.
That's stupid.
Jimmy Fallon's in there. That's hell.
I forgot about that stupid movie.
That movie is
Most people
great.
do.
How dare you?
Jurassic World?
There's none of the Jurassic World movies.
Jurassic World is awful.
You know what? I don't like any of you.
That's well established by now.
The first one isn't the worst.
But by virtue of not being like as bad as the second and third
Yeah,
one.
that's exactly why it's better.
The second one I hate with a passion.
Always.
Oh no, big fish.
You beat me to it.
You, all right?
It doesn't matter. Saving Hunter is what matters.
All right.
That just got really bright.
At least
The end of the hallway is just there's like a flashbang at the end of the hallway.
You don't seem too concerned.
Why would I be?
Because the Empire will be phasing out clones next.
Not the ones that matter.
Oh, Crosshair.
A ship was detected entering the system, but we lost them below scanner range.
It's them.
I'll notify the scouts.
Don't bother. They'll come to us. They don't leave their own behind.
You're gonna get killed. That's all I have to say about it. They're still driving.
They flew a little while away.
They were
This
really
is
far
just
outside
like-
the city.
this is just like an
the
indoor
cave from
version.
last episode.
This is just an indoor version of the mine carts from the last
exactly, yeah.
episode.
Hunter's comm is still active. I'll pinpoint his location.
What's so special about this lab?
It's where I was created. You all were here too. Your mutations were enhanced in this room. I was there.
Is that true?
How could I possibly know that?
She's older than them.
All the central files have been wiped. There's nothing in the system.
The best character.
Do not shoot. I am AZ3.
Yay!
He helped 5, so he's the goat.
Yeah.
All clone troopers were reassigned and transferred off-world, with the exception of CT-9904.
Crosshairs here.
Found him. His comm is pinging.
Oh, well, that was easy.
Come on, AZ. You're with us.
AZ needs to turn into that little, like, speeder thing again.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
AZ, you said all the clone troopers were gone?
Correct. Those are not clone troopers.
The TK troopers. Like on Darrow.
TK421.
Hopefully nobody's standing and a little bit further back. Perfect camo. There's no security cameras.
Not a
in Star
single
Wars,
one.
except for the ones in the Death Star control room, and that's it. No, not the Death Star prison cell. That's it.
If Crosshair's waiting, he'll pick us off.
Precisely why we will not be going in through the main entrance. We'll enter through the lift. That should give us a slight advantage.
Omega, wait here. Crosshair's after us, not you. If things go south, get back to the ship.
Sure.
Contact Rex.
well.
They were waiting for the lift.
And here we all are. Together again. You won't be needing your weapons.
Well, that was easy.
Nope. Bad Batch is done.
Find the kid.
It's the signal. We have to help them.
But that means we will also be in danger.
He sounds like C-3PO.
I have an idea.
Your least favorite or favorite droid in Star Wars?
Based off of y'all's rankings, Scout.
Notice the silence.
Yeah.
So this was your grand plan. Bring us here and kill us.
If I wanted you dead, you would be. Not that it wouldn't be justified.
If I wanted you dead, you would be.
We're loyal to each other, not some empire.
You weren't loyal.
It's not about that, nerd.
You may have forgotten, but I haven't. That's why I'm going to give you a chance.
What?
Bum, bum, bum.
Okay, that was a really quick change of heart. I thought that would last a little bit. Was that a Dark Trooper?
I think those are early models.
Those are the training droids that Tarkin sent.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Sir, I found the girl.
Send her on a shuttle off-world.
Crosshair, don't.
It's for her own good. You want to protect the kid, then let her go. Stop pretending to be something you're not, Hunter. The Empire can't protect the galaxy without strength.
Yeah, okay. Well, he didn't have a change of heart. He's just a dick. You're going down a path I can't follow. You're breaking my heart.
Why would we trust you?
Stand down.
Negative, Commander.
Why is this guy
The
only have a
flamethrower.
flamethrower?
What? Okay, that was pretty fucking cool.
He just wiped out his whole squad.
Does that answer your question?
So, oh god, I'm not gonna lie, this kind of bothers me a lot. You're saying, like, we went this whole season just for him to look him in the eye and go, actually, I'm on your side.
Well, he's not really on their side. He's still on the Empire side. He just wants them to join the Empire.
Peace, justice, and security to my new empire.
Join the Empire, and you will have purpose again.
Hey, how about no?
How about no?
Don't make the same mistake.
Don't make me kill you.
Don't become my enemy.
I'll do what I must.
I believe you may have activated a few too many droids.
Oh.
What? I don't know, this is weird to me.
The Bad Batch back together again.
So now he's just, I don't know.
All essential personnel have been removed from Camino.
And the chief scientist?
Secured.
Very good, Admiral. You may fire when ready.
Oh, I've heard that before. Oh, shit.
Crosshair, forget the Empire. This isn't you. It's your inhibitor chip.
Wrong. I had my chip removed.
What? What?
Since when?
When?
I think it's in episode 3.
Mm-hmm. This is who I am.
One of those like X-ray looking things, but that aren't an X-ray thing in Star Wars.
Yeah.
I don't remember that, but
It was never confirmed, but that's like
You see
the
him like
standing
under
preview.
the. Actually, no, it might not be episode 3 because I think at one point they're just messing with this chip, and then at a different point I don't know. Either way, we see the moment it happens. Like I think right after it happens.
He's coming with us.
Oh, I remember this part. It's so like emotional.
oh shit. That is.
So they took all the what's.
Are they gonna blow up all of Camino? What is this, episode 9? Holy fuck!
Draws inspiration from the video game. It's called Operation Cinder.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah.
Next season is clone Force 99B.
I don't think we should have a discussion. I think we should just move right in. It's crazy because, like, I'm pretty sure these 2 episodes didn't air at the same time.
No.
So you had to, like, watch Camino die and then wait another week for the episode to come out.
What do you mean? It's like you're in a building.
Ma.
Ma.
The joke.
Yeah. This show is amazing.
And next season gets significantly better.
It does. Like, the animation like takes 3
sense.
steps forward.
Like, imagine looking at like the Clone Wars like finale in like what 2020 or 2021, whatever the heck that was. I don't even know when that was. 2019?
I think it was 2020.
No, either way, whenever that was, and then like being like, oh yeah, this is gonna look better in 3 years, like again, like significantly.
Status report.
The cities have been destroyed, sir. All Kaminoan facilities have collapsed.
I thought they got rid of clone troopers. Why do they still have a clone?
They're phasing them out. Like, they're gonna keep using clone troopers, but if they die...
That is a sick shot.
Omega?
Dead.
One could only hope.
Shut up.
He's like 12. He's like, actually, how old is Omega? Like 13?
13.
Hunter, you copy?
If it wasn't for Omega,
Yeah,
Focus
that's
City
it.
would still be there.
Yeah, kid. Are you okay?
The room is flooding, and Crosshair's stuck.
Well, you win some, you lose some.
That is cool.
Yeah, it looks good as
That is cool.
Call that a knife? I got a bigger one.
Greetings, CT-99042. Survived the aerial bombardment,
Bro.
but are now moments away from drowning.
Is AC waterproof?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that's right.
He turns into a boat. Yeah.
Well, it's like an iPhone, you know, like it's like you can go underwater, but how far?
And for how long?
Yeah.
Go under and use your boosters. I'll try to break it free.
Is he gonna drown? Is that how they kill him?
That looked good.
The
Look at it
like,
in the light.
the
Look at it in dark.
shading in this...
Yeah, it's so nuts.
All right. He's alive.
I think the way that light reflects in like the light tracing is like the most nuts thing about this animation style now, actually.
the way they did those bubbles were cool.
This is better underwater effects than Aquaman.
I just watched that the
Look
other
at
day.
that.
That shitty movie.
The new one? I haven't seen the new one yet.
I don't think most of them are anyone.
Much to Warner Brothers should do.
What have you done?
The Empire opened fire on the city. We weren't gonna leave you behind. If you want to stay here and die, that's your call.
All right. Well,
Yeah, I
that's
think you're
just
submerged.
sad. Right?
Obi-Wan walked down that hallway.
How do you know? this is the only hallway like this. And
The only hallway in Camino.
That overlooked all the cloning stuff?
there must be like 8 of these buildings.
Yeah, they said
Right.
all of the Tapokan cities, plural, were destroyed.
Ah,
Damn.
I'd like to think Obi-Wan walked down that hallway. Space Jesus.
blessed him with his presence.
All right. This is kind of stressing me out.
Yeah, they're like well underwater.
Hold on to something.
Oh my God, they're like way down there, bro. Like, even if they do get out, there's like no way they're gonna swim all the way back to the top. Oh! Ah!
What a catch.
Is he made of like plastic?
No, he's made of, like, metal.
She should have like grabbed him and then like it's just like fell off.
It's like they're done for. Come on, man.
Camino lost.
Omega, watch out!
Oh, chill. My God.
I believe we have landed on the ocean floor. There is no way to accurately calculate the damage.
We need to get to a space that's more secure.
You're like 3 miles underwater. What do you mean more secure?
I see you.
Never.
Crosshair, this is not a moment to like reflect on your choices.
Never let go, Crosshair.
We are 4 miles in
Never let
the
go.
ocean.
He just gets sucked.
How many
in,
times
like,
is
right
Crosshair
before
gonna
you
ponder and then follow anyways?
Why is the score so good?
Yeah, they really go all out.
This reminds me of Deep Blue Sea.
What? That movie's garbage.
No,
Don't you dare.
Deep Blue Sea's not bad.
The only
I like Deep
time.
Blue Sea.
What?
Never mind.
It's like a shitty, like it's like horror. Horror can be shitty.
So is Jack's opinion.
The bad opinions are on your side.
Oh,
The Samuel L. Jackson bit in that movie's good.
He gets the
LL
most.
Cool J survives.
that's right. I forgot Samuel L. Jackson's in there. We gonna fight this motherfucker? Poof, and he
Yeah,
gets
just dead. It's a good bit.
They're all going to die here because of your fail.
Dude, chill the fuck out.
It's such a great time.
It's like Crosshair. It's like again. Underwater Crosshair.
If we use it to reach the base post, we could get back to the Marauder.
Accessing the tube will be challenging.
Better than staying here.
We have to try.
Thanks, Echo.
She's calling the shots now.
Oh my god, dude, shut the fuck up. Like, you are the last person who should be saying anything.
You
You're
don't get an
lucky
opinion.
they kept you alive.
Good. Let the hate flow
My
through you.
scans indicate the tunnel is directly below this maintenance deck. AZ says with a precise weld to maintain an airtight seal, this might work.
What do you mean, might?
Okie dokie.
He's gotta walk through this now.
It's a bigger group of fish.
The tunnel is clear.
Yay!
Of what?
Of water.
I wouldn't you see that?
Why are they walking so slow, bro? Ain't nobody coming down there.
Because it's all glass.
That's why.
Oh,
That's why.
I am afraid this is our best option.
You done complaining? You know, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be in this mess.
Something on your tiny mind, Wrecker.
All that time, you didn't even try to come back.
Let it go, Wrecker. Crosshair has always been severe and unyielding. It is his nature. You cannot change that. He cannot change that. Why are you defending me? I am not. Understanding you does not mean that I agree with you.
I do like that tech line.
Tech's got some good one-liners.
You'd be Tech?
There's always a bigger fish.
And now it reminds me of Meg.
They sound like Jason Statham.
Cool shot.
Yeah.
It's Godzilla.
No, due to copyright, it's not Godzilla.
It's Steamboat Willie, because he's in the public domain now.
Jesus.
Him and
Honestly,
Winnie the Pooh.
I really don't understand actually why like look how good all this underwater stuff looks, like genuinely. Like why wouldn't you just like if you can't nail it, say with like stuff like Aquaman, just like
Not make the movie?
No, just like do something like this where it's like you can't even tell, like unless you have people in the shot, and then you just find a way like you figure out that issue. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Opposite way.
Good job, AZ.
Yeah, so that's not gonna last very long, bro. I'm gonna be really disappointed if like Crosshair's just chilling with them all the way until they get back with the ship and then like tries to kill him or something. I'm gonna be pissed.
That tunnel was the only way to the Marauder.
It would seem that, once again, we are trapped.
Now, wait a second. Because...
AZ, what's wrong?
My battery cells are...
Oh, damn it.
Some banger shots in this.
That's cool. What?
You never liked it on Camino, did you?
Go away.
I wanted to believe it was the inhibitor chip that made you like this, but I was wrong.
I might be right about what? Oh, that he's gonna die?
No, about C-3PO.
This is shot from plot.
These medical capsules are our way out.
Oh, yeah, probably.
If our mass is evenly distributed, the buoyancy of these watertight chambers will bring us to the surface.
We won't have directional control. How do we avoid the debris field out there? AZ, can you guide us to the surface?
Barring any extraneous complications, I should be able to complete the task.
Is that Seth Green's voice?
It might be. I don't think so. Do-do-do-do-do. Yep, he's not going with them?
He is. Oh, no, he's got to guide the pods.
Oh,
Like,
that's
literally
right.
in the water. He has to physically.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because he's waterproof, like we just discussed 2 minutes ago.
This
It
looks better
does.
than real life.
I think the scenes just seamlessly blend together because they're all supposed to be together. Like when you have CGI water against real people, it's very hard to like mix the two. Yeah. There's always that uncanny valley.
Oh, yeah. Dunk, dunk, dunk. This reminds me of the fucking scene from the X-Men movies with Evan Peters where he's just like touching things to move it out of the way.
If I could take time in a bottle.
Don't tell me his charge is going to run out right before he gets to her. Great. Is AZ going to die?
I got caught on some debris. It's okay, AZ's got me.
No, come on. Are you kidding me? Come on.
Don't give up. We're nearly there.
Bruh.
Your path is clear.
What? No! Oh my fucking god. No! Come on, man.
I'm going after AZ.
Dude, what? Oh my god!
That's so quick. Omega!
What the fuck?
She literally can't even pull him. He's too
he's
heavy.
metal.
Wait. You're gonna tell me she could stop him from free
Why?
falling?
Yeah, exactly.
Why?
They totally. They
Oh my
pick
god,
and choose.
Crosshair, are you
I guess
kidding
he weighs
me?
more in the water, technically. Right? Actually, no, he doesn't.
Oh. Oh, come on with the stupid fake out. I thought Crosshair was gonna kill him. I was like, what the fuck? Right now?
I have a visual on the Marauder. I suggest we start paddling.
It's just like.
Well, they could use their guns as oars.
That is true.
And now the one in
How
the
do they get up there?
Yeah, that's they get there and they're like, oh fuck.
There's
Oh,
a,
there you
there's
go.
a
Okay.
ladder.
Oh, there's a ladder. Okay.
Safety ladder.
That's convenient.
Some of the only times you ever see Camino not raining.
Actually, true.
This is the only time.
Is this the only time?
This
No,
is the
there
only.
was ones in Clone Wars when Ventress invaded.
Oh, you're right. That episode's not raining. You're interesting. Dunkirk.
Dunkirk.
Directed by Christopher Nolan.
Tell me it didn't look like that.
We want different things, Crosshair. That doesn't mean that we have to be enemies.
You know what, bro? You deserve to stay there.
He's just holding AZ like a little baby.
he just lug him over his shoulder.
I will stay here forever.
What?
Thank you for saving AZ.
Consider us even.
He really is gonna stay there.
You're still their brother, Crosshair. You're my brother too.
Okay. Okay, this is a different appointment. I've never
Forget if
seen
they
this
name property.
On tomatoes! Okay, that's boss. That is boss.
Mistress Nala Say, welcome. We are all admirers of your scientific talents. The Empire has big things planned for
The
you.
Emperor would like to speak with you. He's got a plan for about 50 years from now.
Contingencies on his contingencies.
Somehow, the Emperor returns.
No. That's the last shot?
Yep, and that's season 1.
That's season 1.
Okay, now that you've seen it all and digested some of it,
What are your thoughts on season 1?
I mean, it's great.
and please speak into the microphone. I'm
am
kidding. I'm
Jordan.
kidding.
I think it's a great show. I don't know. It was like...
This one's about to play.
Oh! No, I think it's great.
Thank you.
I think that... I don't really know how to feel. Like, that last shot was extremely disappointing. I'd much rather it end with, like, them flying off to do, like, a new adventure or something. Or they alluded to, like... The Empire, the Emperor is going to use you for something in 70 years. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, it's just kind of weird to end on them. Like, why not end on the Bad Batch? Like, I don't know.
It's the
Also,
cliffhanger.
Crosshair's still alive, which genuinely shocks me. I thought for sure that they would kill him off. But, I mean...
They should put that at, like, the front of the episode. Maybe.
Them getting dropped off?
Like, yeah, maybe. I'm just trying to think. Because there's not really a point in the episode where you could, like, stick it, like, in the middle of.
You
So
can't
it
really
just kind of has
stick-
to be the beginning or end.
You can't really
Like,
stick it at the beginning because like it would cut off the seamless transition
true.
from like the last episode to this one.
Yeah.
I think that... Yeah, I guess you're right. But they got her off planet in the last episode, so I don't understand why they didn't just put that in the last one.
Technically, got her off the planet like 2 episodes ago.
Yeah, that's true, too. I don't know. I mean, there's a new planet now that I don't know about, which is cool, and I have a feeling that Season 2 they're going to infiltrate that place for something. I think the characters are really well written. I think there was definitely a lot of filler that just wasn't necessary. I think that a lot of the stuff that they went through... There was a lot of the stuff that they went through that didn't allude to anything. Like, the overarching story of the season was that the Empire is phasing out clones. Like, that's the overarching plot.
Loosely, but yeah.
Loosely, yeah.
They don't focus on it nearly as much as you, like, think they would. And they spend nearly just as much time doing, like Sid bullshit, which is what I like call it. Like Bad Batch becomes, like... Actually, there's less of it next season.
There is. There's a lot less of it next season.
Next season's a bit more balanced. They were finding their footing a little bit. Next season is a little bit less episodic as well, I think. Like, there's a little bit more through line between things.
Yeah, like... I don't know.
Season 2 is better.
Season 2 is way better.
It almost felt that... It almost felt that there was a lot of... Let's put a little bit of plot here, and then we'll wait 3 episodes. And then we'll put a little bit of plot here, and then we'll wait 3 episodes.
Yeah.
And then we'll do that again. And then in the last 2 episodes, aside from their relationship with Crosshair, basically nothing they've done all season amounted to, like, anything. Mm-hmm. The reality of it, like, nothing they did with, like, rescuing Hera and all that had anything to do with the... It was blowing up Tipoca City and doing all of that was really, really cool, but it doesn't seem like a large enough thing, I guess.
It's very, like, the story is so minor. It picks up
and drops off.
Because, like, okay, the reason that they find Rex is because they're working for Sid, because she sent them after the droid head, and because they met the Rafa sisters, and then Rex takes out their chips, and then, like, there's, like,
a lot of cause and effect
little
character moments. Yeah,
there's tiny little moments that add up to, like, the end story that you don't really get if you're, like, not, like, really honing in on it. But I
even
agree,
like they said that like they got put really on the radar of the Empire after like what's it called, Ryloth.
Yeah.
So
I really want to just jump into the next season right now.
No.
So bad.
Good time today.
I feel that I don't know. I mean, I loved it though. I think it's great. The animation is fantastic. The characters are really well written. I want to see more of like them doing stuff that hurts the Empire. Like there was a lot of like you said, just like Sid stuff, and that I think this season definitely was
like
just getting to know the characters and understanding where they come from and their relationships with each other. And then this was just like, I mean, I do like the idea that this, okay, blowing up Tipoca City is a big deal, but also in the world of Star Wars, like this is a very minor thing. Like in Rebels, they did this shit at the end of like every episode. So, you know what I mean? They blew up a city like all the time, constantly. Or they like at the end of like 2 episodes, there was a big moment like that, you know?
Well,
so I feel that next season, I hope they allude to something much larger. And yeah, that's all I got to say about that.
I liked about how they went about Tipoca City, because what you realize is that the clones are the ones actually destroying Tipoca City, because the clones are the ones filling all the positions on the Venator class. They're the ones reporting on it. You just destroyed their home. You made it's like going up to you and saying, "Hey, Julien, here's this torch. Light your house on fire."
I would be a lot more okay with it if they actually like showed that some of the clones were hesitant to do that, but they didn't.
Well, the one clone was reluctant to report. Like if you watch, I know it's
very
hard.
minute detail.
Yeah, you know what I
very
mean.
subtle.
Like,
they don't put like a
been
magnifying glass on it.
Yeah,
you
and,
like, wanted a little bit more focus, like on maybe the
if you're saying like it's such this big, huge, major thing that the clones are being asked to blow up their own home, and the only clones that are really, really shown that are affected by it, the only clone really that's shown to be affected by it is Omega. I mean, even the Bad Batch is just like, let's just get out of here. You know what I mean? Like none of them are really
the Bad
like,
Batch
oh my
is
God,
this like hurtful. Obviously a lot of this is the clone like story, and I do find like part of me like I like the Bad Batch quite a bit, and I like each of their individual characterizations a decent amount, but it is weird that we are experiencing kind of like this switch of the clones from like, because that's kind of what the show's all about, is like this slow like phase out of the clones. Like they've started that arc this season, obviously. We get a little bit more into it next season, and we don't know for obviously the end. But honestly, I lost my train of thought.
I think that one of the other things that kind of bothers me about this that I was hoping they would tie up that they didn't is like episode 3, for example. Like in episode 3, you know, the Emperor just pops up on screen and all of the clones are just immediately bad. And with this, I was hoping that they were going to tie up that, like, some of the clones are struggling a little bit more than others. Like, they would show that.
You kind of have. You have, like, what's his name on Ryloth?
Yeah, Hauser.
Yeah.
Hauser, like, starts the revolution. And he gives the speech, and the clones throw down
like
their
that's
arms.
supposed to be like a big moment.
I mean,
like
they did do that. To be honest, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
I did because it was such a minor thing that they never.
They take
came
their time.
back to.
I like that they take their time with it. That the clones don't immediately lose their cool. And like now, and obviously like all the clones got like what's it called, like transported off of Camino at the end here. So and nobody's gonna be going back to Camino.
Yeah, no one's going back to Camino.
So obviously they're gonna learn more and more about like their own situation the more time goes on, and then they're gonna have to make like choices in that sense. Yeah. So I think I kind of remembered what you were saying. That it's weird that we have to experience kind of like the transition period, which is what I call this, which is a period that like I think a lot of Star Wars fans have always wanted to see, like how it's switched from like what the Republic is like and their military over to like the stuff we have and like the stormtroopers and everything. It's weird that we experience it through like the Bad Batch and not Regs.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah,
It's kind of
honestly,
a bit of a missed opportunity, like because they don't experience and it provides some opportunity for nuance.
Different.
Yeah, like but they're not. It's not like we don't get like the average view of how like we get pieces, like we get Rex every once in a while, or like some other clones here and there. But like we don't like their like, experience of like the Empire and their like rebellion. They didn't even like get along with other clones necessarily like all that much prior to like their show out.
Yeah, like okay,
so they're a weird choice to follow through like this time period.
Let's put it this way, like I think I would enjoy this show a lot more if it was all of our boys from the 501st from Clone Wars.
I think it should have been a Rex show.
Like okay, yeah, like
Captain Rex.
I think it should have been. I think you could have had a Rex show because and like they're and obviously
Rex was the leader of them. Like I'd be really cool.
And obviously Rex is like you haven't gotten too far into it, but obviously Rex is working on like something. We got to get that vibe, and the few times we meet him and look at the Rafa sisters and kind of we understand that Rex is like up. To,
because
like he has. Yeah, exactly. And even when he rocks up to them, he's like, it's very clear that he's been like up to stuff, and he's like, and he knows about the inhibitor chips, and he's like literally gets it out of them. So it would have been interesting if we almost had like the clone like Underground Railroad show, like would have been like if that makes sense.
No,
like,
but I totally
like that could have been like a really fun experience where you pick like a few clones like from and some new ones if you want. Like if you wanted to have the Bad Batch around, and they're like part of the cell. Like if you want to call them like a rebel cell.
Well, I think
and you could have had like some 501st.
Not to get too much like I'm not gonna spoil anything for season 2.
This makes it sound like we don't like this show, but
there are
no, I love this show.
There are moments in season 2 that allude to that.
Yes, and season 2 is like a little bit. I'm not trying to spoil, but I'm trying to just say like what if, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
I think that this show is amazing.
1 to 10 rating.
8.
Okay.
For a first season, I'd give it an 8.
Yeah, I give it like a 7.58.
I think that each of the characters has their own moment at least once in the season.
Too much focus on Hunter and Omega. Just a little slightly too
Yeah,
much.
but I think that's the point. Is obviously like Star Wars is very, very much pushing the father-daughter thing like constantly. Or the father and the child figure constantly. We got it in Mando.
This was after
the originals. And, like they're really trying to push that dynamic, which is great. But
to be fair, that's been milked by a lot of properties are milking that dynamic. God of War.
God of War's great though.
Yeah.
No, but I'm not saying milked, but I'm saying like because it was successful and like. Those are examples of like where it was very successful, like God of War, The Mandalorian. Now everything's like, we need like the kind of that works.
Yeah,
that's an early one.
It was an early one.
I think that I think this show's great. It's way better than like a first season of Rebels or a first season of Clone Wars. I think that like.
Oh, that was good. Actually, that's a good comparison. We always
compare this.
Is this better than first season? Like, what is this compared to like Rebels?
I think this is better than the first 2.
I'd say it's better than Rebels.
This is better than the first 2, if not first 3 seasons of Rebels.
I think it's actually, and again, this show ends up being like it's Clone Wars Rebels, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like it's the animation style of Clone Wars, a little bit more thematically like Clone Wars, but like the kind of like the season flows a lot more like how Rebels flows.
Yeah, I think that
where it's not as like much like arcs.
And again, this is just my opinion because I think that Rebels flops a lot in the first 3 seasons and then really has to make up for it in the last one.
Dave was like, I'm just gonna scoot in here real quick.
Yeah, I think
start driving the bus.
like with Rebels, I mean, it's just the first 3 seasons are so all over the place, and then by the end of season 3, they're like, okay, there actually is a plot here somewhere. Whereas like this, there is an underlying plot through the whole season. It just takes forever to get there. So, I at least like that this has a little bit more structure. The animation style is way better than the Rebels animation style, but we'll get into that another time. Yeah, I think compared to Clone Wars Season 1 and Rebels Season 1, this is way better. Yeah, I mean, and it's nice that we get you get your fan servicey moments with your cameos. Cad Bane was fucking cool. Like,
there's not too many of them though. Like,
I disagree. There's like a cameo
season?
in this season.
There's a cameo every
episode.
Every other episode.
Oh, actually, that's not true. Yeah. No, but they're not like it's not like Rebels where it's like we're in season episode. It's not like Rebels. We're in episode 2 of the show. It's like look who's here.
Yeah.
R2 and C-3PO. Like it's at least they're side characters. Like in the second episode of this show, you get Cut LaQuaine.
Yeah.
Like from like season 2 of like Clone Wars. Like it's a little bit different. You get On Free-Ta, like the random ass like Twi'lek senator from the background who talks like 8 times.
The cameos in this show make sense, unlike Rebels, where it's just like
exactly. Like it's not like here's like it's not Leia, Lando. Like that didn't make any sense.
Yeah,
like,
it was weird when they did stuff like that. But in this, it was like I was blown away when Captain Rex showed up. I really thought it was going to be Cad Bane, and I was like, oh my god.
And then Cad Bane was in the next episode.
I know, I was so happy. But so I don't know. I would say it's an 8. I think it's a good show. It's well written. Even the filler episodes, even though they were kind of boring, like they were still enjoyable to watch. And yeah, we didn't have an entire episode about them like trying to steal a Melu run. You know what I mean?
I
like
love that episode.
It's just like those kinds of things irk me about the other shows. Or like, well, I can't even say that episode irks me, but the episode where Ahsoka goes looking for her lightsaber. Which, to be honest, I think is like one of my favorite episodes. So I was like, oh, but it is kind of filler. But anyway, yeah, that's my opinion on Bad Batch Season 1. I don't know what the fuck's going to happen next season.
Oh, it's so good.
Hypothesis at all?
I don't know. Like, I don't know what they're going to do. I mean,
they're going to rebuild Topoka City.
Yeah, on whatever
Camino
planet that is.
Episodes.
Somehow Camino returned.
Yeah.
Somehow Camino returned. No, I mean, I don't really know what they can do aside from, I guess what they've alluded to is that they're going to try to use cloning for something else, which I think we all know how that turns out.
Grand Moff Tarkin.
Yeah.
He somehow returns. Could you imagine?
No, I mean they're keeping her alive for something, and she literally says, "Oh, well, your scientific talents are, da 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 da." It's like, okay, well, what are we using them for? Like, so I don't know. We'll have to see with that, but. Yeah, I don't really have any predictions. This show is very unpredictable.
Yeah, it is.
So
agreed.
And they're clapping for us. Yeah. Anything else, Jordan?
Like, share, subscribe.
Hit that copy link button.
We'll probably take a little bit of a break.
Yeah, we're probably going to take a bit of a break between Bad Batch Season 1, Season 2. React to some different things.
Probably let it get a little bit closer to Season 3, and then kind of do a reaction in the run-up to the release of that, which hopefully will be some point this year.
In the short term, if you want to see us react to anything else, let us know in the comments section so we can try to fulfill your desires.
Yeah, we have a couple ideas. We have like the 2003 like 2D animated Clone Wars we want to react to.
I want to do Visions.
Yeah, we want to do Visions.
I've never seen Visions.
I've seen a couple Visions
You
stuff.
can help me out for those.
But yeah, I'm down.
Yeah. I want to do Ewoks.
Oh my God.
I'm actually down to do really.
I'm
actually down to do those shitty like Ewok ones. I think that'd be funny actually.
We could do like the vintage,
like the really shitty vintage Star Wars like movies.
The holiday special.
Not the holidays.
We should have done the holiday special during the holidays.
Yeah, we probably should have done that.
Like,
first.
We gotta do it for next November.
Yeah,
next November comes around, we'll do the holiday special.
All right.
But yeah, let us know anything else you would like us to react to, Star Wars related. Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
We'll catch you dudes on the flippity flop. Bye.